Hello. There's somebody here already? Oh, how cool is that? Let's hang out for a minute. Yeah, I'm blind. But today I have glasses so I can see you. But they're not my regular glasses, so I can't wear them all the time because they give me a headache. Who we got here tonight? I don't see anything. It's on slow mode. Hi. Is anybody in there? You ever turn down the radio so you can see better? I did that today. What is going to be the scenario for tonight? We do have Mars and Venus trining in Aquarius as of the 6th. I think, yeah. So we got lots of stuff going on in the ethers between twin flames. Yeah. Lots of drama. Hi, baby doll. Yeah, I'm completely blind again. But I do have specs, so I'll be able to read better. I can't leave them on, though, because they give me a headache. I still haven't gotten to the doctor. I've been so busy. I haven't been able to keep up. I'm getting there. It's all catching up. So today's theme is going to be density. Destiny. Yeah. Same thing. People are coming together, the Mars and the Venus and Aquarius now, and it looks way different than going in. Okay. If my last couple videos didn't tell you what's going on, I don't know what will, because it's like I was saying, it's like you were drunk. You were drunk and you was kissing on this thing and making out with this person, and then all of a sudden you went, wait a minute, I'll be back, and you took off because you was like, what did I do here? This is for my people who date. If you don't date, then probably not experiencing this energy, but I'm hiding. I retreated. I went to hide in my house because no. I ain't even playing in that energy. How you doing, Jay Ray? Yeah, we're a little slow getting started here. That's all right, because this that I'm trying to explain anyway is very, it's what is going on in the sky is what is going on down here. If you're not being distracted by the news or whatever that's trying to get your attention besides what's really going on, yeah. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, wow. You should see. That's why I'm staying off Facebook, dude. I'm not even going on Facebook. I have seen enough dick pics to last me a lifetime. So I'm good. All right. I don't even answer my mail anymore. Yeah. But it's like the masculine energy is taking off the mask because Venus is here. So you're seeing it. And this goes for women too. So men are seeing the same thing about women that women are seeing about men. And it's like the real deal. Either it's really, really good or it's really not good. I mean, it could go either way because they're right next to each other in Aquarius. Aquarius is fair, stern, very logical. And we're using our logical minds as opposed to the, I don't know if you want to call it rose-colored glasses, but not necessarily, because if you're Scorpio, you don't look through those glasses. You look through the pincher. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so there is some stuff going on. Be fair to yourself, and if you gotta go, you gotta go, man. I mean, don't put yourself in it. Keep your options open right now, sweeties. If you're dating, keep those options open. Give a little here, give a little there, and enjoy your life. Don't, because your destiny is about to take off. I mean, what really is meant for you is coming. You just have to be patient. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Karen. How are you tonight? Yes, J Ray, you got that exactly right. See, there's other people that are just now coming to that understanding that we are merging the masculine and the feminine, and we interpret it as the other, but it's really us. So when you look at that other person, they don't look the same anymore. It's like that descension ascension of Anana, where she goes all the way down, and as she's going down to hell, she's stripping off a piece of her armor, a piece of her crown, everything. And then she goes down into hell, and her sister hangs her on a hook, and she dies. And then she comes back up, and she collects all of her things. And when she gets to the very, very top, everything looks different. The things that she collected look different. Everything looks different. So a lot of people are getting to the top of that surface. They're seeing exactly what they've manifested in 3D, in the here and now. And some of it's kind of scary, because you didn't see that before. You didn't feel that before. And now all of a sudden it's here, and you're like, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Let's adjust the lens, because nope. I gotta go now. Really? What's he doing? Well, no, I can't say that because I know what they're all doing. It's kind of unfortunate, but you're seeing the ugly, the the good, the bad, and the ugly for what it is. Could be, who you know, your significant other, if you're not dating, because everything is culminating into that merge that's happening right now with Venus and Mars in Aquarius of all signs. That's fixed energy. So you're seeing things with a logical mind, kind of like Scorpio. Scorpio's the same way, it's fixed energy. It wants to know the facts, period. Um, yeah, give me all that fluff and stuff, but when it comes down to it, I want to know the facts. I want to know what I'm going to be dealing with in a year from now. I don't want to deal with you if I got, if I think this is going to go that way. I'm not going to deal with you. And a lot of Scorpios are like that. If you're with the Capricorn right now, my guess is my Cappies are a little lost. They're a little ungrounded. Hello, Heather. Nice to meet you. Pisces. Woohoo! You rock. So with your Capricorn man, understand that right now he is super ungrounded. Yeah. So he's not really seeing things in black and white like he should be because he's an earth sign and he's kind of swinging back and forth in the water. That's what I'm feeling with that. With the Capricorn, they're kind of just floating. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but that's what I'm feeling. So J Ray, did you want to ask something? I can see it. It may look like this, but I can see it. I promise. Better than I did last week. Man, that was tough. Anybody want to throw me a question? Hello, Mandy. How you doing? How you doing? We're all just hanging out here waiting for somebody to ask questions. 11:11. Cool. I looked right at the clock at that time. Synchronicities are off the chart, guys. So if you're experiencing repetitive numbers over and over and over again, that is not an accident. Mr. Stinger, you must be a Scorpio. Let's see, Mr. Stinger. Jerry, that's a subject that I don't even want to talk about right now. Well, I guess we can, because it gonna get ugly, especially where that's concerned. Yeah. And for Mr. Stinger, whatever you're wishing for is about to happen. Could be very sexual. It is a yes. Okay? To whatever your question may be. We have 2 aces there. And Sagittarius as well. So it could be a Sagittarius. A brand new start, a passionate new start with someone. That's for sure. And J Ray, about what you said, it's a consciousness. Hello, Carmen. It's not a person. And that's the part that they're going to get wrong. The Christed one, the Christendom. Okay. That's a whole nother discussion, really. But you're Christed if you're vibrating at 144,000 what do they call those? Hertz. That is the vibration of the Christ consciousness. That is the one where everybody is about to start. Everybody's about to start seeing the metaphor of, say, Excalibur. You know, like when your pineal gland comes online, it's almost like you see Excalibur, the sword. And some people are going to be able to handle it, and some people aren't. You know, once they get that that light shown in their own eye. You're welcome. And some people are not going to react as well because you know, it's weird looking at yourself from a different perspective. And some people are so all about the self that they can't picture looking outside themselves and looking at themselves. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, that is the Christ consciousness energy. That's the um, where it starts at the base chakra. And there's, if you can look on there, I think, what's his name? Santos Bonacci. He's a very good astrotheologist, and he explains how when you look at the chakra chart, it starts at the root. It works all itself all the way up to the crown, where it marries into the pineal gland and shoots that third eye on full on. So you're directly connected, and yeah, it gets complicated, but at that direct connection, you're at the 444,000 hertz vibration that you need to be at in order for you to reach the Christ consciousness, which is marrying the right side and the left side of the brain, left side, right side hemispheres, masculine and feminine, one. Because we are all one. We are all part of the same thing. That's why I preach, I am you and you are me. And it don't matter what part of the world we live in, you know? Whatever I do to you affects me too. And that's why people are losing their shit. They don't understand. There are several laws to the universe, not just the law of attraction. We have the law of detachment that comes right after the law of attraction. That means you manifest and you let it go. And you let the universe decide, how it's going to come. But you manifested it directly. You knew what you wanted. And you wrote it down. You burned it on a full moon and you said, here, this is what I want. Now you wait for delivery. That is the feminine power. Now, with the masculine power is always chasing it. So, always chasing money, always chasing love, always chasing. And the feminine receives. So, we have to get both of those energies squared in ourselves so we can go forward with the knowledge that we have. I mean, I don't know. Pisces and Scorpio is just a little different than a lot of other signs. I mean, Cancer too. Cancer's online big time. My kid's a Cancer. She'll be 39 years old this year. Where did time go? That's cool though. You know what? I tell you, I said for my age, I look pretty good. I look at all these guys that I dated like back in the day, and man, am I glad I dodged them bullets. Maybe that's why nobody usually lasted more than 4 years with me. Well, my husband did 10 years, because I knew what they were going to look like when they got old. That is so bad for me to say that. I'm sorry, guys, if that offends you. Okay, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I'm older, but I'm not old. I'm olderish. I just have a good time. I just have a good time. Not gonna go there. My relationships. Well, now mine are. Now I'm lucky if they last that long. Because if it ain't something I want to play with, I know that usually within a couple of weeks. Was married to a Scorpio, 25 years divorced now. Carmen, what's your sign? When's your birthday? When's your birthday, baby? I'll throw down some cards for you. Oh, Mandy, I missed you. I didn't see that. 829. You can look that up on YouTube. Okay. All right. Gotcha, Carmen. You can look that up on YouTube, honey. I don't, if I memorized all of them, I would be insane. So go to YouTube, punch in 829 meaning, and it'll bring it up for you. But your next 6 months, let's see if I can get any answers for you. I love this deck. It's one of my favorites. It's the Gregory Scott deck. Very, very depictive. Sweetheart, you messing with the player. Because this person's, yeah. I mean, there's something that you really want. But I think they're about to send you a message. They just want to be a player. Sorry, baby. I don't know who this person is, but if you haven't met them yet, be careful, okay? Because this person's in it for a good time, not a long time. All right? Oh, happy birthday. So yeah, happy birthday. Awesome. Awesome. Pisces in the house. I'm Pisces in tropical, but in Vedic, I'm all fixed air. Fixed air and fixed water. So I'm Scorpio rising and an Aquarius stellium in Vedic. But in tropical, I'm a Pisces stellium with Aquarius, Venus, and Scorpio Neptune. So I bring your dark dreams to life. Hi, PT. You want the position that you applied for at work? Oh, okay. All right. You want that position, huh? Be careful what you wish for, baby. I think you're going to cut a bitch for it. I think you're going to take it, whether anybody wants to give it to you or not. All right? Check this lady out. You're using your intuition. You know this is yours already. You know it's yours already. That's why you're tending your garden and holding these other bitches off. Because you know what you wants you. Woo! You win. You just don't see it just yet. You do? Well, good. Cool. Then it's coming, baby. It's coming. Promise. Like I said, you can cut a bitch out the way. Hello, Angelique. Happy that you're joining us. Carmen, you want me to throw down some cards for you? Hi, Curvy. Curvy Leo. Gotta like that name. Gotta like that name. Oh, it's fine. You know what? I'm going to hold off on that for as long as I possibly can. Because that's nerves in your hand. I already had the right one done. And yeah, I'm trying not to have to do this one. I need to move south. I need to go back to Florida, flatland. This place is starting to get to me. Not to mention, this is where homely men come to look good. Okay? Don't ask, but man. Man. Hello. Love Willis. All right, let's see what's going on here with Carmen. You got Libra, Leo, and Sagittarius all in a row here. I feel like whatever just transpired with you in the very near future, they're going to get their karma. Wow. Whoever this person is, they're going to be publicly exposed. I mean, and they're not going to be happy about it. So, whoever you're dealing with there, they're going to get theirs. All right? They're going to get it hard. I want to move too. Yes. I'm ready. Florida, here I come. My kid's already down there, so, I mean, it's just a matter of finding an apartment. I'm probably going to move back to Clearwater area so I can be close to the beach. And because I grew up in Tampa Bay, so I came here right before COVID hit, and I kind of got stuck here. So now things start moving. I'm going to go south. I can't live in this place. It hurts. It hurts. It's cold. I don't like it. Help my Scorpios under a spiritual attack. I would have to know what kind of spiritual attack, because I mean, if he's under an attack of the psyche, then he's gonna have to pull himself out of that. Yeah, I mean, a lot of Scorpios are going through dark nights of the soul, and that is what you can help him with. You can look that up. You can get information to help him get through this, but he's gonna have to experience this. He's gonna have to go all the way to hell and back. Okay, so it sucks, but it's happening to everyone, and this spiritual attack is hardcore. It is. I mean, light some sage, for goodness sakes. Sage your house, clean your house, cleanse your space for sure. I mean, but also, like I said, do some research on the dark night of the soul, babe, because that's what he's going through. And he has to go through it. There is no shortcuts. There's nothing you can do to save him from that. Does that make sense? Yeah. I mean, and the older you are, the harder it is, because you have to pull your body through that too. You know what, sweetheart? I think I'm on my 145th Dark Night of the Soul. So you keep going through it. I just went through almost the same thing, where I was dating someone, and it was like all of a sudden, like, and why am I dating this person? These are all bits and pieces of it. And when you get to the space I'm at, you just don't give a shit anymore. That's your favorite tab in Google or on Microsoft Windows is, I don't give a shit. So you get to a point where it's, it's all part of, you look at it all as part of a game. Do you want to play a game? Yeah. And it gets stupid. That's why I got such a good sense of humor, because I just went completely stupid. Why not? I mean, the ridiculous shit that we're putting up with right now is stupid. I mean, yeah, it's hard. It is very difficult to get through the dark night of the soul. Now, the first one is the hardest because that's ego death. That's where you lose everything. You lose it down to the bare bone. You are stripped down to nothing but you, yourself, and you. And you have to look at that. There's nobody to ask. There's nobody to compare because your journey is going to be different than somebody else's journey. So as you progress through this, I'll tell you what happened to me. The first year I went through this, I was in my shower because I was crushed. I mean, just crushed. And I was in my shower, kneeling on my knees, holding my head, just letting the water run on me, and just crying for days and days. And then in 2018, my mother passed away. So there was another 6 months of being down and feeling like all I could do was cry. I mean, I couldn't even stand up and face my own self because I felt shame. I felt guilt. I felt not worthy. And you go through, like I said, you get stripped down to the bare bone of what you thought you were. And then as you ascend or as you come back up from that dark night of the soul, yeah, everyone's journey is different. As you're coming back up, things are starting to look a little bit differently than they did on the way down. And by the time you get to the top, ego is definitely an ally, it keeps you alive. But when you rebuild that ego, it looks way different coming back up. So you get to the top and you're like, huh, I had it on me all along. The hell's wrong with me? And you think to yourself, okay, so this is what we're doing today. And you keep moving. And you just keep moving. Yeah, it is, Curvy Leo. It is so much, especially like I said, with this now Venus and Mars all of a sudden popping into Aquarius on the 6th. This has opened up a whole new communication between twin flames, especially. A whole new reality, a whole new set of rules. And now it's like, okay, I just had this. I thought I had this, but maybe I don't have this. Yeah, for one day, give yourself a break. Let yourself sleep, let yourself relax, because as I explained in that other video, REM sleep is definitely, man, I don't care. I look, I even put sleepy lotion on before I go to bed. I mean, because yeah, sleep is really, really important right now. Otherwise, you will go insane. You will lose your mind with this energy. In a nutshell. Okay, Jay, I got you. I got you. I got you. Give me just a minute. And Jay, we need an ego, baby. We need it to survive. We just don't need it in the way we thought we needed it. Uh-oh. I just pulled 2 marriage cards for you, dude. Um, you're definitely ascending, but I think it scares the crap out of you. You know the truth. You know what's possible here. Because I think it just scares you. But it's coming. You know this is coming. You feel it. This is the 10 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. But you're scared of it. But that's not going to stop it from happening. Because you're standing in your truth. You're becoming both kings at once. The King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. That's awesome. 9 of Cups. I just split the deck. I tell everyone that we are living in either a love-based modality or fear-based modality. It's up to us to check our... well, yeah. I mean, honey, we got to have a little bit of fear. If we didn't have a little bit of fear, we wouldn't feed ourselves. Okay? We got to have a little bit. We can't live in a constant state of fight or flight. You got to have a break. You know, you got to be able to take a break and just smell the roses. But I mean, the more, and I'm gonna say the powers that be, because I don't even know who those powers are, and I don't give a shit. That's my favorite line this week. But that's a continuous cycle that they try to keep you in, so you don't stand there and find your own power, find your own balance, find the way that's perfect for you. They don't want you to know. They want you to be a good slave and do what you're told and don't question the narrative. That's not happening. I hate to burst their bubble, but it's not happening. People are waking up. Ego creates a conversation with itself, like talking out loud. Oh, I talk to myself. I talk to my ceiling all the time. It's like somebody's there or something, but they're really not there. But I'm always, yeah. I thought I wanted this, but no, I don't. Aw. Well, I'm glad I remind you of somebody happy. Can I get a few to get insight on things? What do you see for me? Okay. PT, you first. Uh-oh. You need to walk away from a demon, baby. We have a King of Wands here. Juggling a choice between possibly a Virgo or a Capricorn. And walking away from the one that's got somebody else. Hold on, guys. We gotta silence someone. Hide user on this channel. Bye. We don't spam my comments. I pay attention. You got to go bye-bye. Thank you. So yeah, you're making a choice between two. You're going to walk away from one of them, the one that's codependent. And it's probably just as good. You're going to turn down their offer. All right. Now, who is next? Angelique. Let's see what you know what? Let me get a different deck. Let me get my pretty deck. I love this deck. This is Dreamkeeper's Tarot. They're awesome. Angelique. Let's see what we see for you. Nine of Wands. So far, so far. That one popped out without me even trying. All right. Two of Wands. Hierophant. Past. Got rushed energy here. I think somebody's rushing into you, Angelique. And your spirit guide saying, halt. Stay single for a while. This person doesn't have anything to offer you. All right? They're in a lack mentality, not necessarily lack like they lack something, but there's something that ain't good enough or isn't enough for them. And you don't want to be in that kind of energy. All right? So listen to your spirit guides on this one. Love Willis. Hold on just a minute. Come here. Do it again. New cards. They're not bendy like the rest of them. There we go. Wait a minute. Hi, Irma. From Belgium. Yeah, I saw your comment before. Thank you for being here. You're awesome. Which one am I on now? Love Willis. Can I receive a few to get insight on things? What do you want? Well, I'll just pull a few and see what happens, okay? We have a winner. Two of Swords. This is something you're not seeing yet. Love. This is something you're not seeing yet, but you're about to. Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Go play the lottery. Just saying. Looks like you're building a legacy for your family. And you're going to be celebrating. What's my sign? Depends on what chart you're looking at. In tropical, I am a Pisces stellium, which means I have 5 planets in Pisces. And I'm Sag rising. In Vedic, I'm an Aquarius stellium with a Scorpio rising. Therefore, there is my identity with the Scorpios because I understand them. I understand the secretive, I want to stay in my hidey hole kind of energy. Because I do it too. I mean, that is also a Piscean thing too. Here's your power to be. Okay, should you move? Should you move? Should you move? Not just yet. I would give it a few months. You've got somebody here who's being real sneaky. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Somebody's being real sneaky. And they may hurt you. So if you're going there to be with somebody else, if you want to move to be with somebody, very ill-advised. All right? If you're going there to just be with somebody. and you're pulling up roots to accommodate somebody else. I wouldn't do it. All right. You guys are going to have to slow down a little bit here. Stacy, you next. I'll throw down a couple for you, dear. Any particular question or just anything? Hey, Goji. How are you? Thank you for being here. Wow. You're welcome. Will I ever hear from this horrible heartache? Yes, Tara. Yes. You're about to have something pop up in your energy that's going to change your mind. Will my person come back around? He's a Gemini. Gemini with Scorpio rising. Yeah, so I get your energy too. I'm a Gemini moon in tropical. In Vedic, I'm a Taurus moon. It's weird. 7 of Cups. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get a different deck. Let's get a different deck. I got 4 decks standing by, so we're all good. Oh, I skipped somebody? I'm sorry, baby. I'm not keeping up. This is most people I've ever had in here. So, and it's only me. I don't have no channel moderators or anything like that. That's why I get rid of people. Okay. For this one will be for asking about the Gemini, if the Gemini is coming back. Yeah, but it's going to take a while. Drinking chicken blood? What? Who the hell drinks chicken blood? That's nasty. Okay. I got you, Muff. It's coming. Okay. Okay, Stacy. Muff. Think you about to meet a Virgo or an Aries or a Pisces. I mean, come on now. I think you're going to have your pick. If you're interested in love, you got it coming in spades. Stop drinking chicken. What the hell does that mean? Whoever you are, Miss Oppenheimer, what does that mean? Is Taurus my soulmate? Tara. Chanel. I'm shaking y'all guys all over the place. Hold on, guys. Slow down. Or do something to get my attention, because now I'm getting so many questions I can't really keep up. We're gonna go with the Taurus. Is the Taurus my soulmate? Nope. 7 of Swords. Somebody's after money there. Devil on the bottom. I'm a Scorpio sun, Pisces. He's a Gemini sun, Leo moon. What did I miss? Come on, guys. You go too fast. What did I miss? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, true story. From the depths of hell. What is it? I don't understand. That was just too much. What's with the chicken blood? Sorry, that was just really gross. Scorpio sun, Pisces moon. Oh my God, you're in trouble. Cancer sun, Scorpio moon. Holy shit. Awakened wolf. I give you credit where credit is due with those placements. Trust me. What's your rising? Scorpio sun, Pisces moon, Cancer sun. Cancer sun, they're needy. They're needy. Especially with the Scorpio moon, because not only are they needy, but they're clingy. Awaken wolf. Should I stay or should I go now? I don't know. That's confusing me as much as it's confusing you. Hold on a second. Give me just a second. I think you're gonna just take a leap of faith and do whatever it is you're gonna do here, because you got two pages: Page of Cups, Page of Wands with Justice. I think you're gonna go for it with this person. You're gonna work on it. You're gonna stay together. You're gonna stay together. Indeed, Z. Indeed. I agree with you. Tara, I believe I already pulled one for you for that, and I think it was the Seven of Swords, so I don't think that they are, but I will do it again. Hold on just a second. Yes. Love to everyone. Everyone. We're all in this shit together. We certainly are. Scorpio. Yes, I know. Most of the people that come to my channel are Scorpios. Because I understand them. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I'm able to help, because yeah, even that one. At least she wasn't a spam comment. I mean, I gotta give her credit for that. SI. Is there anything you need to know? You got haters. You got haters. Conflict, competition, jealousy, haters. Okay? Because y'all so sexy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Are you the Taurus, or you're dealing with a Taurus? Somebody else just asked me about a Taurus. If Taurus was their soulmate. Let me answer that one real quick because I think I already answered it. Let's see if it comes out the same way. It's still coming out like you're going to walk away from this person because there's another person involved. All right. That is the second time that I pulled that question. And this person, regardless of if they got somebody else or not, they're spying on you very heavily. Does a Scorpio love you? Well, we'll find out in just a second, shall we? Just give me a second. Right. Scorpio love me. I don't know. We'll find out. Scorpio's hard to catch now. If you catch one, you better hold on to them. They'll be the most loyal one you've ever had, but they're definitely the most intense. Whoever the Scorpio is, they're holding on to you, my dear. If you're married to them, then yeah, they're definitely in love. Okay? You're about to get a message, communication from this person, whoever they are. Gotta catch them all. New Pokemon equals Scorpio. Who is the new person coming towards me? Yeah, they're very intense. Very intense. Yeah, I think he's in love with you. Who is the new person coming towards me? New Pokemon equals Scorpio. Gotta catch him. I love it. I love it. Person coming towards you. Could be a Cat, Virgo, Taurus. Check this out. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles in the same spread in 6 cards. King and Queen of Pentacles. This is the truth. And you're about to get some communication, baby. Should you give your ex another chance? S1 or I or whatever that is on your, I don't, you can tell me your name, but I feel the same way about men. So, it is what it is. And when you find somebody that is brilliant, they got a different malfunction. And then you gotta look at all the malfunctions, not just one. Hey, Martha, how you doing, baby? Do I give up on a guy I never met who was an ass? I think you just answered your own question, J. Ray. If he's an ass, then do you really want to be around him? I mean, come on. J. Ray, that one's for you, baby. 5-5, time for change, honey. It's time for you to change your mind. Oh, Sanj, I'm sorry to hear that. You might want to book a private reading with me. just like a 25-minute reading so we could discuss that stuff in private? Yeah. I mean, I could throw down a couple cards for you, but a lot of that kind of stuff I don't like to discuss on an open chat. Because it's really personal for you. Okay. I mean, I've got a special going for $25 for 20 minutes. But something's definitely coming full circle for you, sweetheart. And I would suggest you get a private reading with me just because you might need it. You need a chance to know. And right now you're not seeing it, and it's probably being withheld from you on purpose. I don't know who this person is in your energy, but somebody's definitely a liar. Should you give your ex another chance, Monica? No. We got a closet magician here. This person that you're dealing with, if they haven't yet, they're about to betray you. They're watching everything you do online. And I do mean everything. Okay? So if this is an ex, they are trying to get some kind of dirt on you. Be careful with that. People can be not so nice sometimes. What's going on with my chat here? Show. Some asses are good. I'm not going to answer that. Well, no. I guess it depends on the ass. No. I have weird taste in men. So I got. Yes, it is, Irma. You can. I do all times because I understand that you guys have different time zones. So India for me is like, I do like at 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's like 6:30 their time. So just send me an email and we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Yeah, there's some wild stuff going on out there. It's funny. You know, if I hadn't experienced it myself, Z, I wouldn't even talk like that, okay? Yeah, I know. Germany, yeah, definitely different time zone. But like I said, if you want to get a private reading, I will work around your time zone. Yes. No problem. Because I do that for India because my India clients are diehard. They follow me everywhere and I love them because they're so sweet. Yeah, Z, like I said, if I hadn't experienced it myself, I wouldn't be sitting there talking about it. But I got bamboozled by a closet magician. So I got to be real with y'all, you know? I got to let you know that, yeah, I did the 0-1-2 take. What am I doing with you? And you realize the manipulation that took place before that. And that manipulation is like with like sex magic or for instance. Now he didn't get me like that. Just saying, I can't date men my own age. It's pointless. but he tried to get me codependent on him. And that is another form of manipulation. I'll tell you what. You can look it up on go to Google and type in Vedic astrology, and it will take you to a place where you can put your birth date in, and then it'll bring you to your Vedic chart. So you have to find the right one to do that with. I think it's just Vedic astrology. It's been a while since I went on there, but it's not a Vedic reading. But you'll get your Vedic chart, which is okay. When's your birthday? If your birthday is like at the end of a month, like mine is on the 28th, so I go. Aquarius is all month in Vedic, and then it goes into Pisces. So that's the difference. See, there's a cutoff. The cutoff difference is 13 moons, a 13-moon calendar in Vedic. And in tropical, there's only 12. So yeah, I mean, I would look into it if I were you. I'm not a Vedic astrologer, but I do know how to look it up. And that's about all I do. You know, I do tropical astrology because it's just easier for me to read. It's what I learned. But the Vedic charts are pretty interesting. I mean, when I found out I was a Scorpio rising, it explained so much. Because in tropical, my Neptune is at 22 degrees in Scorpio in the 12th house. So there you go. What is hidden? What is here? So the spirituality part of me hit like a ton of bricks because that's where my Neptune was at. And it came in like a wrecking ball. I mean, it literally came in like a wrecking ball. Well, what does it say? Well, I don't know. I was married to a Sagittarius, and he never changed. So he may stay a sleazy scumbag. Just saying. In fact, my last name's Schoenfelder, right? This is funny. I got to tell you this. And I used to work for my husband. He was like the best damn trial attorney in St. Pete. You can look him up. And I had clients that would call me and they couldn't pronounce Schoenfelder. 12 letters is not an easy last name. And I had one call in and say, is Robert Scumslinger there? So fitting because he was an attorney. So I got the biggest kick out of that for like a week. I was like, no way, that didn't just happen. I'm glad. I love my Scorpios. That's yeah. They understand me. They get my crazy ass. So my crazy withdrawn ass. My neighbor makes fun of me because I order all my groceries online. I order everything and have it delivered. I don't go outside. Well, I go outside. I go for walks all the time. I just don't like going to the grocery store and I don't like going shopping. I'm good, you know? I mean, outside of a round of golf, you know, I'm pretty much okay. Yeah. I don't drink, so. Just real. Nice to meet you. Hello. Anything cards might want to tell me, I would love to hear. Yeah, in a hurry. Yeah, in a hurry. Don't be in such a hurry. No doubt. I died, man. It was so perfect, because he was such an asshole to work for too. So that just like came in at the perfect time. Um, CB, you're going through a transformation, baby. I think you're rushing away from somebody who hurt you and getting the hell out of there, getting the hell out of Dodge. And that's probably a good thing. But you're running right into the arms of a player. You got two of them here. You got a player, and then you got somebody who is way too emotional. So you got one of each. And you're running away from somebody who already hurt you. Be careful with that. Oh, no doubt. I mean, I much prefer to do this over any job because this allows me to what do I want to say? Get out into people because me too, Jay Ray. Yeah, I don't do a lot of socializing. Like I said, I order my groceries. I'm in Cincinnati, guys. Who wants to socialize here? Like I said before, this is the place where homely men go to look good. So I lived 6 years in LA with some of the most gorgeous men in the world, and before that, Florida. And I'm glad I dodged a lot of those bullets, though, because they look rough now. Don't run from them all. I mean, you just have to be prepared for what you're going into. One likes to play, and the other one is like, love me, please love me. So running's up to you. It's optional. It's optional. J-Rail, possible I could get some cards. Sure you can. Oh, I know. We were making fun of Pete, though. I mean, we gave Pete way too much shit in that last chat. Poor guy. He'll probably never be back. Just real. All I'm seeing for you is you know what you got to do. We got an Eight of Pentacles here with the Queen of Swords. You're going to Queen of Swords somebody's ass. And you already know who this person is. Could be a Taurus or a Pisces. But you're going to cut them off for your spiritual growth because you need the space. Your high priestess is knocking you in the head going, hey, we need your attention here because what you're seeing may not be what you think it is. So you're working at it, though. I just think Spirit's knocking you in the head trying to get your attention because there is some sneaky, unsavory content around you. And you're about to cut a bitch. All right? Yeah. Queen of Cups. Yeah. Exactly. I feel the same way. Where the am I? I call it Cincinnati. If you don't like the weather, just wait a minute. It'll change. Can't breathe here. I'm going back to Florida. Probably this summer sometime. I got to figure out how to get back to Florida. Bring the sword. You're going to have your own sword, baby. You're going to have your own sword, and it's going to cut deep. Yes, Pete is very loved I hope he comes back. he was so he was so cool about the whole thing, just kind of rolling along. Okay, PT. I'm having those too. Weird, weird, weird dreams. Um, I don't know if you saw the video about the other night. I had a dream that my mother was alive and we were in her car and she drove me to the hospital, but I don't know why she drove me to the hospital. And then I was walking around the hospital and the keys to the car was in my hands. And then I walked out of the hospital and the car was empty. So it was almost like I lost her all over again. And I felt that, so there's a lot of stuff going on in the ethers right now that are kind of tricking you. But don't let it keep you awake by no means. Figure out a way to sleep. Jay, you don't even want to know, man. You don't even want to know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just some really weird stuff's going on. Kimura, new subscribers. Awesome. Thanks for being here. Yeah, like I said, you want to hear a weird dream. I'm going to give you the weirdest dream ever. This was another one about my mother. New subscriber. You are in a love situation. You are getting everything that you want. You don't care what anybody else thinks because you cut a bitch. And lovers, 4 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the Sun, baby. You can't get no better than that. Leo energy, along with Gemini energy. Working it out, making it happen. Oh, and I honestly feel that way. But you want to know, listen to this one. Okay. I had a dream that I was being kind of held captive against my will. Now get this. By Keanu Reeves. Okay. And he was using me as like a fluffer before he went and screwed 30 years olds. And he was holding my mom's soul hostage to keep me there. I mean, I've been dreaming about my mom a lot lately. And when she passed away, I wasn't here. I was in LA. So I had to say goodbye over the phone. So yes, that is a wound that is still yet to be, I guess, worked through. Because I'm still dreaming things like with her in it. When she passed away, I asked Spirit to let me see her one last time about a month later, after I got done just feeling like death just hit me. I mean, it did literally, but I just wanted to die. I was so crying and upset. And after she passed away, it was like 3 weeks after, I asked Spirit if I could see her one last time. And I dreamed about her. And when I dreamed about her, I grabbed her in my dream and I hugged her as tight as I could. And my brother was there too. My little brother died in 2016. And he was there too. And she was all young and healthy. So, yeah, there's some crazy shit going on. That was right after, because I can astral travel. I don't because it's dangerous. Remote viewing, that sort of thing. Yeah, that is definitely not Keanu dream big. No, thank you. I'm sorry, but that ain't my thing. I'm not. What's weird is that I'm not really into Keanu at all. Never been really attracted to him at all. But anybody that would come into my life that would light up my world would have to be that. Or you know what? I just gonna have fun because I want to travel. I don't want to. I don't want to be stuck to one place. I want to be like a nomad. I want to be like going to um, Thailand and Bali and Hawaii and anywhere I want to go. I don't want to be stuck to one spot. Especially if some bitch is going to use me as a fluffer for a bunch of 30-year-olds. Don't think so. Don't think so. Not in his wildest imagination. I wish I could stroke your big ego, but sorry, not tonight or ever. I don't care how rich you are or who you are. I'm sorry. I've been married to I've had all the money. I've already lived that life. I don't even care to do it again. I just want to have fun and enjoy myself and be in the tropics on the beach. Is that too much to ask? Okay. How does one do that? What, did he get swallowed up by a demon? Because I like short men. No, I don't like short men. I've been married to one. I wasn't married to him. He was my son's father. I wasn't never married him. Short man syndrome, really bad, really, really bad. He thought everybody was wanting to beat him up every time he went somewhere. Come to visit. Oh yeah, come to visit you. You've never seen a Keanu movie? You're not missing anything, honey. He- um, he's just put it this way. To me, the best movie he was ever in was um, Sweet November. I didn't even like him in The Matrix. It's just too robotic for me. But I did like him in the movie Sweet November with Charlize Theron. I thought that was good. Good night, Goji. Don't wham. have fun. I'm about ready to get off of here too. I hope everybody had a good time tonight. I'll be back on next week. We're going to talk more about this things going on uh, in the ether uh, because this week is going to be a pivotal point for a lot of relationship. Yeah, that's a good one too. Devil's Advocate. He plays a good dumb guy, a dumb lawyer guy. Good night, Koji. And we're going to talk more about this ethereal world next week, since everybody's kind of going down that road tonight. We're gonna explore it, and I'm gonna show you a few things and tell you how to um, be able to go into your dreams and control them. Sound good? Sound good? All right, guys. We're going to call it a night. You stay safe and take care, and I'll see you next time. Yes, he does give a lot of money to charity. That is very cool. That is very cool. I don't knock the guy. He just can't sit on my lap. That's all. Anyway, you guys take care out there, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye. Bye, everybody.